Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to discuss some signs of hidden anxiety. People with anxiety have a future-oriented fear which leads them to avoiding anything that could potentially trigger a stress response. In 2017, the National Institute of Mental Health reported that approximately 40 million people worldwide suffer from anxiety. Anxiety disorders are highly treatable, but recent surveys showed that only 36.9% of those suffering from it seek treatment. This might be because most people with anxiety worry about the judgment of others and how the stigma against mental illness might negatively affect their lives. Does this sound familiar to you? Do you worry you might be suffering from anxiety and just don't realize it? Here are 10 telltale signs of hidden anxiety to look out for. 1. You dislike speaking with people face to face. When you're texting or chatting online with a pal, you may easily keep a discussion running for hours. However, speaking with someone in person, no, that's a very different story. Even if you already know them well or have spoken with them online, meeting them in person can make you feel tight and nervous. You struggle to make eye contact or find the right words to react, and you want to quit face-to-face discussions as soon as they begin. 2. You are constantly self-conscious. Do you ever come into a room and feel like everyone is gazing at you, listening to you, and criticizing every move you make? Or perhaps you're overly concerned with the way you move, eat, sit, and speak, as well as the sound of your voice when you speak. This could be a sign of underlying worry. 3. You get easily upset or angered. Have you ever been told you're overly sensitive? Do you get your feelings wounded easily? Are you easily enraged or offended with others over little matters? This kind of emotional volatility could indicate that you have high-functioning anxiety. Anxiety may quickly overwhelm and emotionally imbalance us, so expect mood swings, temper tantrums, and irritation when you're extremely nervous. 4. You are fearful and easily startled. Anxiety makes you want to be in complete control and watchful. An unexpected phone call, a random knock on the door, an email with no subject, or a simple forgotten chore. Anything can push you into a panic attack. You fall into a spiral anytime something unexpected happens, and you find it difficult to relax even when the smallest things don't go as planned. 5. You are unable to make a decision. Do you have difficulty making even the most basic decisions? Are you terrified of making a decision because you're convinced that any option you make will be the wrong one? Anxiety can often emerge as perfectionist tendencies, dread of failure, or self-doubt. If you can't make your own decisions without deliberating for hours or checking with all of your friends and family, you may be suffering from a form of anxiety. 6. You obsess over previous interactions. You have a habit of getting hung up on old talks, no matter how much time has gone. You examine the other person's body language, facial expressions, word choices, and even voice tone. You can't stop thinking about what you should have done or said instead, and it drives you insane every time you remember. 7. You are constantly keeping yourself busy. People who suffer from anxiety frequently have a strong desire to keep themselves busy. They want to occupy themselves with easy chores and accomplish as much as possible in a day because sitting still and doing nothing for an extended period of time can make them feel restless and on edge. 8. You constantly talk yourself down. Life isn't always nice to us, and self-love and a balanced lifestyle are difficult to achieve. Living with anxiety, particularly if it is disguised or controlled, can make it difficult to feel good about ourselves and allow ourselves to be joyful. It convinces us that we don't deserve it and keeps us trapped in a vicious loop of negative self-talk and relentless pressure to be flawless. 9. You are preoccupied with unpleasant thoughts. Are you a pessimist who sees only the negatives in every situation? Do you find yourself becoming frustrated or stressed out about tiny inconveniences? Is your daily battle with yourself a constant battle against the spiral of terrified and reasonable thoughts you have? In 1997, renowned psychologist and cognitive therapist Aaron Beck named this type of thought pattern as catastrophic thinking, which he frequently witnessed in his anxious patients. And number 10, you are experiencing physical symptoms. Anxiety can sometimes be completely physical. Because Even if your conscious mind is not always aware of your anxiety, it will undoubtedly manifest in your body. Anxiety symptoms include rapid heartbeats, chest palpitations, muscle tension, clenched jaw, shaking hands, and a little sweating. Your body may be trying to alert your mind that you're feeling nervous so that you can stop it before it worsens. Do you identify with any of the issues described here, or do you try to appear normal and hide your symptoms because you're ashamed of your anxiety? You are not alone, and having mental health concerns is not something to be embarrassed of. What are plans for the future? Please let us know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe to Fact Dosage for more psychology material. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.